The Filipino farmer is dying breed.
The average age of farmers in the Philippines is 57 years old. That means in 10 years, we will have nothing to eat. Maybe 15 years?
Halos wala na rin sa mga anak ng mga magsasaka ang gustong sumunod sa mga yapak nila.
Itinuturing ang Pilipinas bilang isang bansang sagana sa agrikultura.
Dahil laganap pa rin ang gutom sa bansa. Natatakot ang Department of Agrarian Reform sa posibleng food shortage kung magpatuloy ito. No way to earn a living to feed.
Bitin kapag walang-wala na sa budget.
The province is expecting to lose at least half its crops.
The Philippines is very rich in land that it would be our strength. We should helping these Filipinos. Agriculture is the practice of cultivating plants and livestock. That agriculture was the key development in the rise of sedentary human civilization, whereby farming of domesticated species created food surfaces that enable to live in the cities. I am Christopher E. Navarro from BTL Ed 1 Block 2 of Kolehiyo ng Pantukan. This is the documentary special of the subject Agrifishery by Professor Sanny Daraman. And this is Agriculture Towards Innovation.
Nais mo ba ng dagdag kita at kaalaman para sa'yo at pampamilyang kabuhayan? Makakatulong sa'yo magkanegosyo umasenso, kaya't mag-agri na tayo. Agri tayo dito, agri tayo dito, agri tayo dito, agri tayo dito.
Like now, building plantation near in farming area, the farmers are already scarce. The farm is our only source of livelihood. Maybe in 5 years, there will be no more farms, just factories. They just live.
Hirap, pawis, dugo. Talagang sa kabataan na nagtatrabaho sa bukid. Mga takot sa araw. Natatakot din mainitan, baka mangitim.
The farmers' children don't know anything about farming. They choose to work elsewhere, so nobody else will continue farming.
If we are not encouraging and inspiring young people to go into farming, I think that's going to be a big problem in the future.
If there is no foundation, no one would want to initiate. What is the future of farming? If you think about it, what is the future of farming? There is none. No one to initiate. No one wants to modernize. The farmers will pass away. Their children won't continue the trade. That is the future. In 30 years, that is definite.
The problem is obvious. No more people to farm the land, no more crops to harvest, no more food in the table, and it becomes hunger.
When the world's population in 30 years reaches 9 billion, do you think we can still buy from the other countries? Probably not. What will happen to us if we don't think about this?
The situation is tight, but not helpless. Actions must be done, and they must be done right now.
The country will experience a food shortage. If there's no one to plant, for sure, everyone will be hungry.
When was the last time you thought about the rice you're eating? Probably a long time ago, right? But recent news about deteriorating conditions of farmers and falling prices of rice made it impossible to ignore.
Turns out that even in the age of technology, agriculture remains one of the major economic forces in our country. According to the latest report of the Philippine Statistics Office, agriculture, hunting, forestry, and fishing, or AHFF, accounts for 7.1% of the gross domestic product of the country. And agriculture accounts for more than 80% of that. For content, the entire internet economy in the Philippines only accounts for 2.1% of the GDP. GDP is the total of value of goods and services produced in a country and is a major indicator of economic health. The fact that agriculture takes a huge chunk of our GDP means it really needs more support and innovation. From education about new farming to sustainability programs for farmers, everyone needs to pitch in. Because this isn't just about our country's economy, it's about making sure that we secure the most basic of needs for the future generation.
Agriculture education in private and public schools or else in college, it is a vital because me as a student learn how to feed a growing population efficiently and get better grasp of food production and distribution. The professional model is a set of learning objectives that all provides career perspective.
Agriculture, most of the world's food and fabrics, cotton, wool, and leather are all agricultural products. Agriculture also provides wood for construction and paper products. These products, as well as the agricultural methods used, may vary from one part of the world to another. Before I end this program, I would like to thank first to Professor Sanny Daraman. I am Christopher E. Navarro saying, agriculture is everywhere and we use agriculture every day. Love our nature, love agriculture. And this is the Kolehiyo ng Pantukan special documentary for the subject Agrifishery. And this is Agriculture towards Innovation.
Magkanegosyo umasenso, kaya't mag-agri na tayo. Agri tayo dito, agri tayo dito, mga simpleng paraan, abilidad ang kailangan sa fisheries at poultry, livestock at sa farming, at marami pang iba. Kaya nood na, agri tayo dito. Nais mo ba ng dagdag kita at kaalaman para sa'yo at pampamilyang kabuhayan? Makakatulong sa'yo, magkanegosyo umasenso, kaya't mag-agri na tayo. Agri tayo dito, agri tayo dito, mga simpleng para